What's happening, families? Always give thanks and praise to your Creator, whoever you may conceive him or her to be. For me, as always, beautiful day. Listen, I'm going to come to you twice. I'm going to hit you 2 times with this. I'm coming at you live again. Not live, I'm coming at you twice. I keep telling you about talking about stuff. I'm coming to you in 2-part videos. I want to keep telling you, and don't wait till it get too late because it's coming down to the punch. A depression, recession, whatever you want to call it, and you know it's happening because you see the gas prices. You see that these gas prices keep going up, and the food stuff keep going up. Now, I'm going to hit you here with 2 parts of videos. Now, I do not own the rights to these videos. These videos are for educational purposes only. Folks, I'm going to hit you twice with it. Until then, hang in there, stock up on the stuff, get prepared. Despite the fact that we're going to live comfortable. But in the meantime, you know, these folks trying to hold on to their reality, to keep you locked down in their reality, to keep you in fear and always wanting stuff that don't that they have stock up on, to keep you begging for stuff that you're supposed to get freely and easily. We know that. That we know. So, despite the fact we know all that, we still have to prepare ourselves for what is about to come down the tubes. And they ain't easing up. Them suckers are not easing up. Man, they're putting sandpaper in the toilet paper, man. That's what I'm saying. They're putting sandpaper in the toilet paper. So they're making it rough. Folks, hang on there. We're going to get better now. I told you. We're going to live in luxury. Oh, man, we're going to live so good, boy. I tell you, we can like, damn. I didn't know we're going to live like this. I said, you didn't know? No, you do. So in the meantime, and in between time, hang in there, folks.
Do you understand? So at the end of the day, please understand, I'm about to give you.
The sister is going to break it down for you intensely what is about to happen. And like I keep telling you folks before, it's going to get better. But before it get better, it's going to get worse. Check the sister out. This video, I do not own the copyright to the video. It's for promotional and educational purposes only.
Real action, tangible tips and strategy to make sure that your business stays on that shopping list. One of the things that I have done over the last 2 years is I have intimately studied the Great Depression. Intimately studied the Great Depression, down to understanding the different types of food that people ate during the Great Depression. I have studied what businesses have succeeded and what businesses have failed. Why? I have studied the ins and outs, the environmental impact that the Great Dust Bowl had on the Great Depression that most people don't talk about. The environmental impact that we are also facing now with the climate issues and the heat and all of these things that we're feeling. Those are all going to be impacted. We're about to be hit on all sides. We have shipping issues that are still going on. Do you guys know that Shanghai is the second largest shipping port in China? And it was closed down for 2 weeks. I'm sorry, 10 weeks. 10 weeks. And it's still largely not completely functioning and operating. What does that mean? Understand something. We're going to have another bottleneck coming up. Because now as Shanghai is opening, you have a lot of delayed orders that are now about to flood. And this is also the time when most businesses are ordering their seasonal goods for the Christmas, for the Black Friday, for the Cyber Monday sale. And most of those people who didn't order early before, they're ordering early now because last year they got hit with the delays. So now you have the Shanghai situation that's about to start flooding the shipping, and then you have all of these orders. We're about to be hit with another bottleneck situation. Shipping prices are about to go up again, and you're not really hearing this talked about on the news. You're about to be hit from all angles, and so is your consumer. Right now, everyone is so joyous because you see all of the over ordering that the stores did, you're benefiting from, right? Walmart, Target, everyone's like, oh, we got too much inventory and too much product. Understand what is about to happen. That means that they have to cut their price that enters their profit margin. That means they're going to have layoffs. That means there's going to be even less people with money. We are entering into a deflationary market. Everyone is focused on inflation. But what really kills the economy is deflation. Because when you have less businesses, first you go from overproduction to then a lack of demand. When you have a lack of demand, you're going to have a lack of businesses. When you have lack of businesses, you're going to have lack of employment. When you have lack of employment, you have more consumers with no money. When you have no consumers with money, you do not have people spending into the businesses. The deflationary situation is what starts the death spiral. That is what happened in the Great Depression. Most people look at the Great Depression and they think about it as a 1-2 year event. No. This lasted for a decade. It was a death spiral. And the only thing that pulled us out of the Great Depression was World War II. When the government had to then go to different factories, get the tanks, get the artillery, get the weapons and all of that, and everyone had to fire up. That is what got us out of the Great Depression, World War II, because the government now had demand. Do you understand? So you guys really have to understand where we are headed and that there is no way, there is no quick fix. What you saw with the economy in the last 2 years was bullshit. It was propped up by the stimulus. That money wasn't there. The economy wasn't doing great. It was the stimulus money. That stimulus money is gone. It has run out. And you're about to now see far more homeless than you've ever seen. You can look at any major city and you see tent cities left.
I said it before.
Right.
I said
Go
it before.
On the internet, type in tent cities.
I said it before. It's going to get crazy.
You know what else is coming into trend?
Now, folks, I can't read the whole 55 minutes of the video because it's different too long, but you get the idea. You get the idea what's going about to come down the tubes. So you know you have to be prepared. And he's saying it's going to happen for a decade. That's mean 10 years of strictly a depression. Start growing your own food. Start stocked up on your seeds. At least try to consume 1 meal a day, maximum 2. Breakfast and dinner. Skip lunch. Stock up on your oatmeal. Stock up on your raisins. Stock up on your ramen noodles. Stock up on your... Folks, I gotta go, man. I gotta go. I can't say it enough. Gotta go. Peace out.
Shit here empty. Now this refrigeration, a lot of shit here is empty too. They ain't saying nothing about, you know, apologizing for the temporary shit, refrigeration not working. Just this goddamn shit is empty. Look at all this shit, half empty. Oh, this is the vegetables and shit. All of this sell up. Yep, it's going down.